Right, for everyone that's kind of wondering why I'm looking stoned in my videos, it's because of hay fever. The month of kind of June and July, I do tend to get quite really bad hay fever, and it doesn't really tend to affect my nasal area. It really just tends to affect my eyes. I get really itchy eyes and I get pretty swollen, and I end up looking like I've been smoking weed. But it is because of hay fever, or at least that's my excuse. So yeah, going to be training in an hour. So what I've been recently doing actually is I've been having a serving of watermelon. So one serving of watermelon, and one serving of grapes. About an hour, I start eating it about an hour and 10 minutes before I'm going to train, so that I kind of finish them by, I usually take about 10 minutes, so it will take me about 5 to 10 minutes to eat them. So that means that I've finished them and they're in my stomach for an hour before I train. And then what I do is about 45 minutes before I start training, I start drinking my Rockstar, which you can see, boom, over there. I'm not going to focus. And I drink that, so then I finish that with about 30 minutes to go. And then in 30 minutes I go into the gym. It takes me about 15 minutes to do my warm up, and then I basically just get started. Feeling really good today. Feeling really good. Everything's feeling pretty good. One of the biggest things that I feel that I'm putting down to me feeling so great is my inversion table. Again, I've not had it long enough to do a proper review. I feel I've got to go through probably at the end of my intensity cycle, but I really do feel that the inversion table is really having a lot of positive effects on my recovery, my general well-being, and just kind of how non-beat up I'm feeling compared to last time. So I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to go in and train in an hour, and I'll see you in there. You want to say hi? No. Okay guys, so what you're seeing here is footage from the first day of week 4 of this volume block. So this is Monday's workout, and what the workout entailed was 5 sets of 3 on squats, and then 4 sets of 4 on squats, and then just the exact same protocol on the bench press. Again, you're not seeing all reps and sets on squats and bench, you're seeing the 3rd, 4th and 5th. And then on the back offs and the 4x4, I'm not too sure what you're seeing. But anyway, after that quick rundown, this week is the highest volume of the entire volume block to this date so far. So this is the most demanding week that I have had, and actually this workout is probably the most demanding workout that I feel I will have of the whole volume block so far, from going from the squats to the bench press. And quite honestly, I really felt like I handled it very, very, very well. I felt I really did. With the squats for the 5 sets of 3, I felt that my form breakdown was kept to a minimal. I felt my bar speed was good, but overall I just felt very, very good. And honestly, I felt like I could have done 10 sets of 3 if need be. So to get the most challenging workout to date of the volume block done with relative ease and a huge amount of success is very promising. Looking forwards, and again looking forward to seeing what next week's volume block has in order. And honestly, I don't know whether it's because I'm slightly masochistic or not, but I really enjoy volume blocks. Volume blocks to me are as enjoyable as intensity blocks. Intensity blocks are obviously enjoyable in their own sense that you're hitting new PRs and you're going for maximal loads and hitting big numbers and hitting numbers that you might want to hit, and that is very, very exciting, of course, so that is why it's enjoyable. But to me, I find volume blocks just as enjoyable, because with the volume blocks, what my attitude is towards it, well, right now I'm putting in all this work and I'm doing all this stuff that is going to allow me to hit those new PRs, and I take a lot of enjoyment from that. And yeah, I just really enjoy volume blocks. And talking about earlier about the inversion table, one of the main reasons why I feel that I'm feeling so good, I spoke about the inversion table being one of the main reasons to success. I feel that because I'm on it so frequently, I'm probably on it for about 25 to 30 minutes each and every single day, usually kind of 3 10-minute sessions, or maybe even 2 15 minutes. Can't really last much longer than 15 minutes, as my attention span tends to kind of divert and go somewhere else. But it's mainly because of joint. I think it's really promoting a lot of spine health and a lot of joint health. And obviously with the amount of loads you're putting actually on your spine, your vertebrae definitely do tend to kind of shift out of place. It's just normal. Your hips tend to not be in the right positioning, your knees, your elbows, everything. And what the inversion table does is that it really tends to reset your joints and keep them in the most optimal position. And again, with your spine, it tends to realign your spine, so it allows everything to fire correctly. And on top of firing correctly, you feel less wear and tear in your joints, so you're obviously going to feel better. And that's what I really feel is one of the main benefits, along with obviously increased blood flow and many other things. So to me, it is an expensive purchase, it really is, but I honestly do feel that if you have the money there, then definitely invest it. Or if you could even have it in your gym. I know Brandon Campbell, I know he has one in his gym, so again, if you're watching this, I would try and if you have a spare 5 minutes, definitely jump on it, Brandon. But yeah, and just moving forwards, this is actually kind of a bittersweet day. This was my last ever time benching on this bench press. You've probably seen the video by now, but my new bench arrived, which is freaking epic. It is absolutely awesome and I love it, and I cannot wait. But I mean, this bench press has been with me since day one, and I've hit pretty much all my big milestones on it. Hit my first kind of 2 plates on it, 3 plates, and yeah, just kind of every milestone I've ever had in the bench press has been on that bench, so it's kind of bittersweet. But I will be keeping it around in the garage more just from some memorabilia. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you have, and I'll speak to all of you guys next time.